Okay, team, welcome in. Get our waiver. So go ahead and start by marching in place. My name is Hannah. I am usually the lead for this class, but I had knee surgery a bit ago, so Julia took over for me. So I'll give you a brief overview. I am the fitness program manager here in Corvallis, Oregon at the HP site. I have been a program manager for about 4 years. 1 year was entirely remote, and the last 3 have been on site. I actually started in 2020 as an intern. Good. Go ahead and start bringing those knees a little bit higher. So I started in 2020 as an intern for the Corvallis site, but it was completely remote. So I ended up working for every HP site. And that's when I started teaching QFit classes. So about 5 years ago. I haven't for the past 6 months, just with my knee injury. Good. All right, go ahead and take these now to a glute kick. I was a gymnast in college, and that is where I believe all my knee problems have come from. So I had my 4th ACL revision on my left knee in October. Good. All right, back to just our march. So far, so good. I'm still taking it a little bit easy, but my ACL's strong. Things are healing good. I'm really prioritizing strength. I still go to physical therapy about once a week. Good. Bring the knee out to the side now. Julia has graciously been taking over this class. I'd like to say I have high energy. I don't know if I have as high energy as Julia. I might have a little bit different training approach. If you took my classes, this steps class, the last 3-ish years I've been teaching them, you'll remember. But if you're new to this year and have been joined since January, you've only seen Julia's style. Good. All right, back to a march. I like to really get everything moving and warmed up. So we just got our hip flexors, our hamstrings, our abductors of the hip. Good. Okay, so from here, you can either pick up the pace of your march or you're gonna take it into a light jog, okay? I did look at how many steps I had right before we started, so we'll see how many we get towards the end. Good. And it is what, day 2 of Global Wellness Challenge, so we're gonna try to rack up those steps for y'all. Okay, we are just jogging here in place, or you are speed marching in place. Good. All right, we're almost done here. We are gonna take it to a side step. All right, slow it down. Just a side tap. I always start with my jacket on, and then because I'm cold, and then I get so warm so fast. Good. If you want to add some type of arm reach, get a little bit more movement there. Good. Go ahead and reach it up now. A little bit of a stretch. And we're going to get a little bit fancier with it. Tap your back heel here. A little bit of spinal rotation as we tap that heel. Pick that leg up and across and back. Good. I love to do ladder drills, so we're going to be doing that again today. So some feet work, some coordination. It's okay if you got to start slow and build that connection up with your brain and your body. Good. Regular side tap. Okay, let's get a little bit fancier with the footwork. We're going to do a grapevine. So step, step behind, step together. Step, step behind, step together. As you get more comfortable, speed it up. It is crazy to think how my knee recovery journey has gone. Gosh, back in October, I was on crutches and couldn't walk for about 6 weeks. My leg was locked straight that entire time too. If anyone has ever had an ACL surgery, You know the pain. Good. All right, add a little bit hop together. Good. Last one down and back, and then just bring it to a march. Okay, so getting back to those ladder drills, like I said, we're gonna start with a basic one, in, out, out, and we're just gonna do it in place at first, okay? Waiting for the beat to drop on the music. All right, so out, out, in, out, out, in. So I'm leading with my left leg right now. If you're mirroring me, that is gonna be your right. Even here, pump those arms, engage your core. Okay, we wanna take this up a notch. We're gonna jog it. Out, out, in, out, out, in. You wanna stay lower impact. Just make sure you speed up those steps, okay? Okay, so we're gonna imagine now, if you have the space, that you're going to use a ladder. Okay, so you're gonna go like squares apart, okay? So I'm gonna travel forward, in, out, out, in, out, out, in, out, towards you. Now we're gonna take it back. So a little bit of movement with it. Good. All right, let's speed it up if you can. Pump the arms, go a little bit faster. I already know when I have to switch legs, I'm gonna be confused. Out, out, in, out, out, in. Keep practicing it. Last time back. And bring it to a march. Ooh, I got a little bit of glute med burning right there. Okay, so we just led with our left, or it could be your right. Pick the other leg now to lead with, and we're gonna do the same thing. In, out, out, okay? Go ahead and start giving it a try. We gotta train our brain now, start with the other leg. Good, okay, hopefully you're getting the hang of this. You can start to speed it up or take it to more of a jog. In, out, out, in, out, out. Those cues are what help me remember how to do it and not get lost. When I teach on-site classes, I will lay a big ladder out, and I go over to the people doing it all the time, and then I'm like, in, out, out, in, out, out. Otherwise, they're all over the place. So sometimes those verbal cues really help. Okay, just like we did the other one, we're gonna start to move forward and backwards, okay? So come towards me or use whatever space you got. And once you get close, let's take it back. Good, back forward. So adding that component of movement and traveling changes things up a bit. Increases the intensity. Good. Last time forward and back. Good, and bring it to a march. Good. I definitely still have stuff to work on because my left hip is burning. Okay. One of my other favorite all-time ladder drills are 1, 2, 3s. So we're gonna work on that one next. So this one's gonna be 2 feet in, 1 foot out, 2 feet in, 1 foot out. So any football fan, we've got that like Heisman pose. That's kind of what you do when you plant your foot on the outside. Okay, so let's give it a go. 2 feet in, 1 foot out. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Plant that leg, lift that other one. All right, if you feel comfortable, start to add that little run and a pause. 1, 2, pause. 1, 2, pause. So adding the balance component here as well. Good. And then if you want to get even fancier with it, take the paws out, speed it up. So the feet in the middle should be very fast. This is, a lot of soccer players will use this drill, football players, of course. Can I see your best Heisman pose? Strike a pose. Okay, good, all right. Let's start to treble. So come forward a little bit. Whew, I'm getting warm. And then take it back. Good, back forward. We're doing 3 times. Take it back. Last time, forward and back. Good. And march in place. Woo, I am warm. All right, back to a side tap. Let those hips loosen up a bit. Okay, we're gonna add a little bit of upper body movement more. So as your foot taps together, have the arms do a big stretch back. Do you feel that chest open? Oh, I love this one too. So many of us are just sitting at our desk, rounded forward. We gotta stretch the chest, pull those shoulders back. Good, you can add a little bit of a leg lift, make it a bigger movement. Good, last one, just a regular side tap. Perfect, all right, a little bit more upper body stuff, reach forward. As the foot taps, squeeze those shoulder blades back. Good work. Okay, go ahead, relax those arms, keep the side tap going. We're gonna do one more upper body, or we're gonna be pressing overhead, okay? So get a little bit more shoulder burn. Arms in that scarecrow position. As our foot taps, push, push, raise the roof. Good, and keep that core engaged. It's really easy just to relax here. Engage it. So flex those abs. Also, try not to let those arms fall forward. In line with your body. Okay, almost there. Feel that shoulder burn. 3, 2, 1, relax. Okay, bring it to a march. Okay, we're in our last 2 minutes, or about a minute and a half. I want us to do some speed runs in place to rack up some steps, okay? So we're gonna go 30 seconds on, 15 seconds off. Do 2 or 3 of those, okay? In 3, 2, and 1. We're running in place as fast as you can. Pump those arms. Modified version, nice and low, easy steps, but really fast. Get those feet off the ground. My bun is bobbling everywhere. Good, and rest. Just a regular march. Nice work. Okay, let's do that again. In 3, 2, and 1. Sprint. You got it. Finish line is just ahead. We're in the home stretch. Good. Almost there. And rest. Just an easy march. Let's do 1 more of those. However, it's going to be 20 seconds. We're going to go even faster and harder than what we just did for the last 2, okay? Ready? 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Last one. Truly seeing the finish line. Good work, good work. Almost there. and rest. Good. Nice and easy side tap. Deep breath. Inhale those arms up and overhead. Exhale them out and down. One more of those. Big inhale. And exhale. All right, slow your stepping down. Drop the back foot down. Shift those hips forward so you can get a little bit of a calf stretch, but a hip flexor stretch at the same time. Add a big arm reach. Good, relax. Other side, step that foot back. Big stretch, arms up. Awesome work today, team. Wow, that really flew by. Thank you all for joining. I'm super excited to be back. I know I'm no Julia, but I will lead you through the best steps class I can for the rest of the year, okay? Thank you all. See you later.
Thank you.
Welcome back.
You're welcome. Thank you.